Hey, what's up? It's me, Mr. Watching Game, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Now, in our previous episode, we just watched LeafyIsHere fall from the sky, and now we have to go and rescue him, apparently. Let's just go ahead and get this started. So I was actually surprised to find I got a copyright claim on YouTube from Nintendo about my first episode of this game. But that is perfectly fine. It just said as long as Nintendo could monetize a bit of the video, it would be fine if I left it up, so that's exactly what I did. Because honestly, I don't make money off of YouTube. I don't like display ads or anything like that, it's just not something I typically do, so there you go. And you know that now I am not doing this for a job. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Not when I'm around. What's weird is that there's an extremely low chance, from what I understand at the very least, of those blades of grass actually dropping anything. Alright, climbing up the mountain, climbing up the mountain, climbing up the mountain. Oh my god, heights! I don't know about you guys, but heights have always just, like, traumatized me whenever they're in games. Which, still leaves me questioning why it is that I am so fond of dying light. It really scares me that much. So let's continue onwards, shall we? There we go. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. I guess I've been playing a bit too much Monster Hunter. I mean, I don't know. Ooh. Got a baddie up ahead. Not for long, though! Come here! There we go. Fairy Fountain Site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero who was said to come here after his battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It is also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with a great fortune, so it became known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Alright, let's get in here. I don't know if I can actually zoom in on his face or not. You can see that, right? He's like... And in case you're wondering, no, you can't just smash it. Oh boy. Alright, let's do it. Oh, jeez. I'm swinging the thing around in a circle game. You should really register that. There we go. Leafy? Ouch. Apparently, Leafy agrees with me. Alright, I'll stop. Whoa, what's with that get-up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! That animation of him just looks so weird. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Well, that wasn't nice of it. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. I can just run back with you guys anyway. It doesn't really matter. I love this game too much. There's a reason why this is my favorite game of all time. Oh, nice. Whoa. Molly! Great, now one of my dogs is freaking out right at the most important, integral part of the game. Or one of them, at the very least. Ugh, stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself! Get a hold of yourself! She's gone! There's nothing you can do! Molly, come in here! Sorry, I'm trying to calm my dog down just a little bit, and she's getting a little bit antsy. Molly, come here! What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. The terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. Sort of like how I'm getting with my dog over there. You know how you must... I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? The mailman. Whoa, 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 whoa there! Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment, and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter, whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped and never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that that bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why I grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Mr. Watching Game here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that that bird that kidnapped you, both you and Mr. Watching Game's sister, has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Mr. Watching Game a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. Excuse me. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has something you could use as a shield, you know? Anything to protect yourself with? Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better go say goodbye to your family while you still have the chance. In fact, I actually need to do something else now that I think about it. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Alright. Well, first of all, let me just go do what I said I was just going to do. I need to go, I believe, to that house over there. Expect me to be humming the tunes a lot in this game. I cannot overstate how much I love the soundtrack. Did you hear that noise, Mr. Watching Game? Did something happen? What was it? Oh, say, that's a fine sword you have there, buddy. Just look at that thing. You know, you'd be doing me a big favor if you cut this here grass for me. Alright, fine. You know what? I can just steal some money in your house anyway. Wait, you guys didn't hear that. You guys didn't hear that, alright? I am not going to do anything to this guy's poor house that would entitle him to get very angry at me. Sometimes you can find things in the grass when you cut it, so it isn't always a thankless chore. It pays, buddy. Ouch. Alright, let's continue onward into this guy's house. It's really weird. Does that look like the Triforce from A Link Between Worlds to you guys? So it's in here. It's another secret. Again, I spent so much time exploring Outside Island that I know practically every little inch, nook, and cranny of this place. You got a red ruby. That's 20 rubies. What a pleasant surprise. So yeah, all that is just a red ruby. My dogs are really deciding to be annoying tonight. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'll probably cut this part out, so don't worry. I'm just going to get my dogs situated. Well, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just wanted to keep my dogs quiet for you guys so they don't interrupt you. As you can see, one of them is just down here on my bed, and I think the other one is actually coming in right now. There we go. Yep, you can see her right behind me. So now, as he said, we need to go find something to use as a shield, but what could we possibly use for that? It's not like I don't have anything just hanging around that could suffice. Alright. She's missing her pot now. That's weird. So watching game. I thought I heard Ariel's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? Yeah, it's true, honey. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go. You see, now I can get that yellow ruby. One thing I do particularly like that was added in the HD version was that you can now, when you first start the game in the original game, you could only carry up to... Oh, hey, Grandma. What is it, Mr. Watching Game? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. Hey, where's Ariel? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? One thing I do particularly like about this game was the fact that you can, it's missing. You can now carry up to 500 rupees in your pocket at the start of the game rather than the original game in which you could just only hold 200. Mr. Wag. I'm just going to start saying Mr. Wag just to save time. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. You got the hero's shield. This is a legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold ZR to defend yourself while holding the sword. You can move around if you defend while targeting. I guess it is true. Ariel really has been kidnapped, isn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Grandma, I'm gonna get her back. That's the last thing I ever do. Alright, continuing onwards. Alright, Leafy, I'm ready to go. I'm sorry, I gotta stop calling her Leafy. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Or are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes. Let's go. Good luck, Mr. Wag. Good luck finding Earl. Even the crab's cheering for me. Take care of yourself. Grandma. I'll bring her back, Grandma. Ugh! How much longer is this going to go on? Do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. I'm getting sentimental right now, seriously. There's still time, you know? Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? You mean, stop the Let's Play now? No. This has to be done. That Nico didn't make it out bad with you being the new swab, you know? New swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico's happy to finally not be on the bottom rung of the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine, so just as long as you don't disobey him. Let me switch to first-person mode for a sec. Is it just me, or does this guy look exactly like Professor Egad from Luigi's Mansion? Is it just me, or has he always looked like that? If I could find a copyright-free image, which is why I did not put a picture of Link on the screen last time, was because I couldn't find an image that wasn't copyrighted, then I will. Stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it! Okay, dude, calm down. You're probably wondering why we treat young Miss Tetra with so much respect when she's clearly so much younger than us, aren't you now? No, I won't go saying this in a very loud voice. But while she may look young, Miss Tetra's actually 35. It's just a joke, Shrimpy. I suppose it was just choice when we lost our last miss when Miss Tetra was still young. Oh, fate is cruel, she is. That's why Miss Tetra took over so young. She owes it to her predecessor. Everyone's come to respect her for that, for coping with so much at such an age. Respect has nothing to do with how many years you've been on the earth, but you're probably too young to understand that. Well, I'm 16 years old, and the fact that this is my favorite game of all time, a game that was originally released in 2002, that would say a lot to me. Because, I mean, most games that are this old don't even age that well. This game is aged like a gem, even when it's on the GameCube. Oh. Well, now. Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right. Now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything, I'm about to show you real careful, like, so you can cram it into your no-doubt mushy, swabby brain. First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt L forward to step on it. Presto. Excuse me, switch pressed. I'm sorry. God, I just ate 3 pieces of pizza, so you gotta give me some, you know. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. So I'm sorry, but you know. Okay, so I was able to jump to the first one myself, but the next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use it on a swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform and press A to let go and jump to it. Also, please exit out this text box. I'm getting very airsick. So do you think you get out to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem, though, Swabby. The platforms will only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Be ready to eat your words, Nico. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Alright, let's do this. I'm not gonna... I remember when I was young, I used to, like, close the the things again, the platforms, just because I thought I wouldn't have enough time. You actually do. After Nico finishes his dialogue, you have a good enough amount of time to make it over there. See? I just did it, no problem. What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as me underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to her. Assume or not, my dad will get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry, take it before someone comes. And then look what happens if I talk to him again. Hey, hurry up and take him serious. Grab him and get out of here. Someone might come. Hurry up, Swabby. Alright, fine. Calm down, Nico. Jeez. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. It can hold up to 8 kinds of items. Press Y, X, or R on the item screen to see what's inside. Hey, Mr. Wag, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. It's probably going to look really awkward hearing my character get called Mr. Wag all the time. God, there's still so much I have to teach you. This is so lame. Yeah, well, I guess it can wait until you finish whatever it is you have to do. I'm going to try something. I'm going to see if I can jump back using all of these ropes. I've done this before, it's just sometimes it flat out does not want to behave. Hold on. No. Now. Go! Yes! Alright, let's do this. Hey, Mr. Wag! Here I am, up here! You mean up this ladder that would put Snake Eater to shame? Oh, jeez. This was the bane of my existence when I was a little kid, guys. This area right here. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure. Were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah! I knew it! Look! Over there! By that window. You'll have to put up with my dog barking. Actually, I could go close the door. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? There's Leafy's signature image right there. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1. Bye. Okay. Well, you launched me good, but I lost my sword. Forsaken Fortress. Let's do this. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry. Look, I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. Look at your face. Priceless. I slipped the stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see the A button flashing, you better press that button. I put the stone on your quest status screen. Use the arrow on the items screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. Yeah, as you can see, if I can get it to focus again, this might actually be tougher. There's a little yellow arrow. All I have to do is push it. I'll show you in a second. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it. You understand? Alright then, down to brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you just go charging in. Better think it through. So, here. I just push that button, and then now I have a whole different menu to work with, along with the part, you know, as you see, it allows me to save my game, and then, you know, it has the options through there. So, yeah. I'm just going to go back to the items menu. And then I also have the map here, which I will also show real quick. So yeah, let's go ahead. And one thing I actually particularly liked is that they added the L button, the left button right here, as a way to just immediately switch through items in the map. I thought that was a really nice touch. Oh geez, searchlights. I'm not even going to bother getting the rubies since this is obviously a trap. This is obviously a trap. Alright, wait! Okay, set it down. Okay. Forget it, just go, go. Oh my god, whoa, I almost walked right into that thing. Now up here, this is actually a little bit of a central part. See, as you can tell by the B button, I don't have a sword anymore. But I do have something I can use, a little bit of my wits. So let me show you what I mean by that. Oh, whoops. Listen up, Mr. Wag. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe I'll shut its searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I can make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A. But that's just me. What will you do? I'll show you what I'll do, Tetra. This is what I always do whenever I'm fighting these monsters. I always just grab this jar. I'll show you. Let me bring it over here. He gets distracted. He sees me. Stops running the searchlights. I target him, I throw it, then I grab one of these things, boom, 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 and he's dead. Ooh, he dropped a joy pennant. I didn't know you would. You got a joy pennant. You can keep it in your spoils bag. These pennants are said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. So yeah, that is spoil in this game. It is one of the main parts of the gameplay. The way that spoils work is that often you will need to give these things to, you know, other people in the game world, and all it is you just keep it in your spoils bag, and if you don't need them, well, then you can just sell it to Beetle, and then that'll help out. I'm just looking at the map here, checking out where I need to go real quick, and I think I'm going the right way. My dog's just sleeping over here. So, let's see. There's a specific spot I wanted to go to show you guys something. Now, I can't remember what it is. Or, more specifically, I can't remember how to get there. There we are. What is in here? What is in here? What is in here? What is in here? I got a thing! You got the dungeon map. You can view it by tapping the map screen on the Wii U gamepad and even see some rooms that you haven't been to yet. That's useful. Alright, well, I don't need to show you guys that. You will see it once you play the game for yourself, which, why haven't you? What are you doing with your life if you haven't played this game yet, man? That's just sad. You know what else is sad? The fact that I went through the same door again. Meh! Alright, let's keep going onwards. Actually, just kind of reminds me, Blizzard Venom Gaming, a good friend of mine, he's the maker of my intro, if you don't know that, has a friend who just yells meh anytime he gets upset about something. And it's hilarious to listen to. I'm not gonna say his name or anything because I don't wanna like get in trouble. All right, this time I'll just use the block his thing with the shield tactic, and I'll show you guys what she meant by that. See? Who actually thinks you ever like hit something so hard that it flies out of your hands? That's what this guy did. Hold on. Come on. Boom! Alright. Alright, that one just dropped a ruby. I'm up to 100 rubies now! I don't know, I don't really consider that special, considering that the fact that, well, Monster just fought, or, not Monster just fought, but, before, I had a thing they gave, that chest in their house that just gave me 100 rubies right off the bat. Alright, I think I gotta go the other way. Alright. Through the door. Open the door! Well, you know, Blizzard Venom Gaming is actually playing, Modern Warfare right now. There we go. It shows me where I am, compared to where I need to go. Fortunately, I already know where I need to go, so I'm all set. Alright, let's do this. Just to be real for a second, though, I always, like, dreaded going below here, because the fact that there's those moblins running around all over the place was always just, like, gut-wrenching to me for some reason. I hated being near those things. Like, at all. However, there is one thing I want to show you that's in this place, and I'm going to have to go down there for it, so I'm kind of screwed either way. Alright, let's go. Hey, cowboy, you want to go to the rodeo? Well, in that case, yee-haw! Boom! Just knocked him off his feet. Boom! Oh, I just hit the metal. Oh, come on. Boom! Just threw it at his corpse. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now as you can see, I'll show you in the first person mode, I have taken out all the searchlights in the area. So now all that's left to do for me is just to head over to the room. That's really all I need to do now. But for the sake of showing you what I wanted to actually show you, I'm not going to do that yet. Give me a second. I actually think I just need to drop into this door right down here, if I'm not mistaken. Just need to go in here. I felt like I was about to sneeze. I hate that feeling when like a sneeze is building up and it never happens. Oh no, this isn't where I was supposed to go at all. Hold on. No, 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 no. Alright, I'm gonna have to play it stealthy, but I hate walking past these things. Jeez. Okay. That always has jump scared me ever since I was a little kid, I swear to God. Alright, wait for it. Wait for it. Walk closer. Alright, I'm going to plop myself down right here, and I'm going to wait for him to go away. Of course, he's going to just walk right into me. Okay. Okay. He's going to push me to the side. Just walk forward, you big tub of fat! Alright, wait for it. Wait for it. Go. Run through the door! This isn't where I was supposed to go! Now I just feel stupid. See you later, guys. Oh, for God's sake! Okay, he was way too far away. I'm such a wuss. Alright, go. Go. Please tell me this is the... Let me check my map. Went in the complete opposite direction! Oh, jeez, okay. At least there's a couple free chests in here. You get a yellow ruby. That's worth 10 rubies. Not too shabby. No, except for the fact I almost just got burned to death. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Just trying to make sure he's comfy. He's a dog. He deserves a little bit of love. Alright. So, let me go back in, and I'm going to try to not be an idiot with what I was trying to do. For all I know, it's probably like in the next door over. Alright, is it down here? Yes, it was in that room. Are you kidding me? Alright. So check this out. I can't go in through this door. All I can do is sit up against it. Even like how you can like duck and crawl at the same time. That was really, really cool to me when I first found that out, actually. What we have to do is press this switch. There's the classic sound. Come in here. Now these purple chests always mean they'll have something really good in it. It's never always the same thing, but in this case it's a... You got a piece of heart. Click for these to complete a new heart container. More heart equals... containers equals more life. Well, obviously, game. What do you think I am, stupid? Alright, get in the barrel. Oh! Okay. If I end up getting caught here, I'm gonna get really mad. I'm just going for it. I don't care at this point. These are complete dummies. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Get away from me. What are you gonna do? I'm a barrel. Wait for it. Go. Let's see this. Well, there's a way to get back up, but there's a problem. These imp things. Okay, no, I better run. But as you saw up there, there was something I needed. At least there's no pig guys in here. And there we go, I can just walk out the door. Alright. There we go. Alright. Getting back up here. Let's continue on our merry way. Now, let me go get what was in that chest, because I actually completely missed that thing. What is here? What is here? What is here? What is here? I got a thing! You got the compass. Now you can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. View the map screen and see for yourself. Well, I'm not going to show you guys the map screen because, again, I think you're just getting tired of me putting my gamepad directly up to the screen. If you're saying, why don't just use a Wii U Pro controller, I don't have one. The dog's probably getting really hot in here. On second thought, I'm just going to turn on the fan and turn off the thing that will make it turn so that it'll have a little bit of cool air. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let us continue. I believe I'm going the correct way. Ooh. There's my sword up there. There's only so much charm that can go into a game, and this really does have, like, one of the biggest amounts of charm, I guess I'd say, out of any single game I played. Especially in the Zelda series. Because as much as I do love the Zelda series, one thing I will admit is that sometimes they can have a little bit of trouble packing some charm into the worlds. This nails the charm aspect of an open world absolutely beautifully. I'm just going behind a pillar, and I'm fine. Alright, wait for it. Okay, be stealthy. Go. Wait for it. Go. Forget it. I'm just going. Yeah! Okay, there we go. Alright. Now we gotta go full on Far Cry and just climb this tower. Ooh, okay, that was close. Go. It's probably the fastest I've ever gone past that guy. I usually take a slow and stealthy approach when it comes to him, but this time I just decided I really didn't care. Whoa, game! Do not send me all the way back down. I will be very angry. There we go. Now we gotta just slide along this way. Or sidle, I don't care. I'll just say slide for the remainder of it. Is sidle even a real word? I really should look that up. Yes! Oh boy. Whoa! You got back the hero sword you dropped. Now you're in business. Take care not to drop it again. And considering these guys, I really don't think you should be patronizing me for dropping a sword when these guys can barely hang on to their swords or wooden batons or whatever for more than 5 seconds. Ah, yeah, the ever-satisfying combat in this game. I love it. Alright, wait for it. Alright, wait for it. Boom! You're dead now, son. We dropped a heart. Alright, let's go in. Save her sister. Alright, let's do it. Your sister! No. No. Ah! Well, just like in Far Cry 4, the birds are the most annoying thing about these towers. Admittedly, though, I've never played Far Cry 4, I just know that supposedly those eagles are the most annoying things in the entire world. Ooh. Who are you? Who are you? No! What's this? What is this? Mr. Wag. Mr. Wag. Wake up, Mr. Wag. That would be me. Pull yourself together, Mr. Wag. Well, have you come to your senses yet? Wait, who's talking? What the heck? You're surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy. Mr. Wag, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Mr. Wag, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Heck no! End the episode! Nah, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. And will you do anything to save her? Maybe. Yes. I will. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. Did he not just see me climb through that tower, sneak past all those guards, not getting caught, find a piece of heart, both the treasure chest and the compass, and he still does not believe me? Oh well. I'm not saying I don't have enough strength to defeat Ganon, I'm just saying the fact that he is being this foolish in the matter is just kind of jarring to me. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Well, great. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. Well, that is a pretty big problem. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gates of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately and as soon as your errands are done. It sounds like my father or something telling me to go to the grocery store. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to end the episode right here. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm having a ton of fun with this Let's Play, actually. I'm not minding recording and then going in to edit this into wherever I'm going to put it on screen right now. Knowing me, it's probably going to be in the upper left. But, who knows, maybe I could do something crazy. Anyway, so, yeah. With that said, I will see all of you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. Bye-bye!